Mm-hmm. Just now. Hi. Hi, Kaylee. Okay, I might turn the ring light on.
Look good.
It looks okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, oh, hey, Shar. So I just started the live. Yeah, I think I'm gonna plug it in anyways. Okay. If you want a one card full, just put your name and your question in. I don't do any pregnancy readings. I don't do any health readings. We can do like spirit guide readings, financial ones. We can do love readings. Just no mediumship or health readings. But let's see. I'm also doing personal paid readings too. Okay. Hold on. Does it say my link tree in my bio, or does it say my website? Because Linktree wasn't working last time, so I just put
It's your website.
It's my website? Okay. So you'll have to remind people of the prices and stuff. Ow. That's bright. Really need a break at this point? Okay. So, if you want a full reading, just go to link in my bio, or I have Cash App or Venmo, just let me know. Whatever you want. These are posted on YouTube as well with timestamps in the description, so you're able to watch it back whenever you want. But let's see. You said, does he even care? Hi, Nancy! His mom passed on last Monday. Oh my god, wait. And that was Pisces season. Oh. Funeral is next week. Aw, I'm sorry. Let's see. Shar, does he even care? Let's see. Does he care about Shar? Hi guys, welcome. Does he care about Shar? Let's see what we got. 9 of Swords. Okay, so yes, I think he does. The 9 of Swords would be somebody in a lot of emotional stress. And it's talking about like anxiety and depression, really just stressing out a lot about the connection with you. Let's see. We were waiting forever. I wasn't waiting on that, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Hi guys, so for the people just joining, we're doing one card pulls and paid readings. So if you want a one card pull, just put your name and your question. I don't do any pregnancy readings or health readings. If you want a personal reading, it is paid. For like a full reading, just go to the link in my bio, or I have Cash App or Venmo. Just let me know what you'd rather do. It's $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for 2 questions. See, will Robert and I be in a relationship this year? Will Robert and Paulette be in a relationship this year? 6 of Wands, yes. Yep. 6 of Wands is success. It is achievement. It is getting what you want. So, Nolan is doing better. Thank you for asking. Yeah, Nolan's doing better. Are you seeing the chat, Nolan? Okay. I'm not getting any messages from you, I don't think, though, Nolan. Anxious about caring, great. Well, he's probably stressing out about the connection with you, and that's what it was trying to say. Will Jacob be reaching out to Cassandra? 6 of Swords, I don't think so. The 6 of Swords is saying that they're moving on. So unless it's saying that they need to move on from something first and to be able to talk to you again, then it would be a yes. But unless you resonate more with you think he's moving on from you and there's not something else in his life preventing him from being in a relationship with you or talking to you again or whatever the case may be, then just take it how it resonates, okay? For the people just joining, we're doing one card pulls and paid readings. Hi Melissa, how are you? It's been a while. Okay, so Maya, will I be happy at the end of this month? Will Maya be happy at the end of this month? I'm already thinking yes, and you do have the Page of Wands. So you're going to get good news at the end of the month that's going to help you to feel happier. So, oh, and it could be sooner than the end of the month. I have the 8 of Wands, so something could come in fast, like good news coming in fast, so that's really good. No pregnancy readings, guys, no health readings. Is he happy with his girlfriend, Kiana? Is he happy with his girlfriend? Sometimes people call me Kiana, but it's Keani, and there's no A at the end, it's weird. Does this look happy to you? This is the easiest card to read in the whole deck. This is a no. This is 100% no. Not happy. Hi! Hi, guys! If you want a paid reading, just go to link in my bio. It's $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for 2 questions. These are posted on YouTube, too, with timestamps in the description, so you're able to watch it back. Alright, Ezra! Ezra just paid for a question. Okay, let me see, did you put it on there? What is your question, Ezra? If anybody wants to be after Ezra, then you'll be next. Hi. Ashley, will Zach come home in the next few weeks? Will Zach come home in the next few weeks? Oh, I got 2 cards, actually. I think so. Yeah, they just need to overcome something. It could be a mental thing. Oh, and then look at the bottom. 8 of Cups. This is a yes. But they need to leave something behind, if that makes sense. For you, Paige, you're adorable. Thank you. Okay, where's Ezra? Somebody just paid for a reading. I'm looking for them.
Okay, so.
Yeah, I saw that so far. So, guys, hold off on your questions because we're doing a paid reading right now. If you want to be added to the list, you'll be the next person. It's $15.55 for a question and $22.22 for 2 questions. But right now, hold off on your guys' questions and chats and stuff so I can see what Ezra has to say. And if you want one, just go to link in my bio or have Cash App or Venmo. Just let me know which one you want. I do see it says that somebody's paying on the website right now too. So somebody may be coming up next after Ezra. Thank you, Melissa. Hi, guys. I don't do any pregnancy readings. Pregnancy readings are never accurate. Just health readings in general aren't very accurate. With tarot, tarot works on emotions and the spiritual more than the physical. The last few weeks have been difficult because Lynn and I aren't doing the best, especially Lynn. Oh, is Lynn still going through some stuff? Like, still going through a lot of emotional stuff? I think you said she was depressed, or they were depressed. I'm sorry, I always say she. I have a bad habit of that, I'm sorry. Because I know you say they. Kerri is next. We just got 2 questions from Kerri. Thank you for the tip, Kerri. Oh, I love your question. I love your question. Thank you. I love the spirit guide readings. Those are my favorite. So if you guys want some spirit guide readings, I would be really happy about that. So now we're actually on a break now. Okay, let me see what's going on. You just want to know about what's going to happen. Had a weird experience earlier. Put it in the Q&A so I can refer back to it without having to scroll in the chat. Because the Q&A box, barely anybody puts anything there, and I can just find it real fast if you want to tell me about what happened. So now we're officially on a break. Okay, so let me see, just in general, like, go ahead and put your question in, but I want to just start pulling. Tell me about Ezra and Lynn. Okay, the moon. So, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of fear and anxiety. Wow. The moon and the 9 of Swords. So, there's a lot going on emotionally for both of you right now. I am seeing, like, within the relationship, there's just a lack of peace and balance. Let's see. So I'm looking for Ezra's messages, guys. If anybody wants to be next, we have Kerri next, so you'll be after Kerri if you want to be added to the list. I want to see where this is now and where it's going, but I don't see your messages yet, so I don't know if you asked the question yet. So I'm just going to keep pulling. I more so want to know what's going to come out. Yeah, that's what I'm going to see. But you know how tarot is. It'll tell me about what led up to it, how it's going, and then it gets into it a little bit more. So where's this going to go? after the break. So I am seeing that they need a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of time for them to really like figure themselves out or figure out what they want to do moving forward. I am seeing there's going to be a lot of patience needed on your part to, and her, I keep saying she and her, I'm so sorry, I feel so bad, because I'm sorry, never mind. Okay, the High Priestess, it's just that Lynn always comes out as a queen in the High Priestess, and comes out as a feminine energy every single time. And then see, because we have the masculine here and then feminine, so I always like get those mixed up when I'm doing the reading. Okay, so it is telling me here that Lynn could be avoiding telling you something. Their pronouns are she and they. Okay, because I always see you referring to them as they, so that's why I'm like always trying to make sure I say it right. But then I always say she, so that's good that it's she. So, I am seeing that they could be avoiding telling you something, or could be avoiding this in general because they're so overwhelmed in their life right now. Because we have the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So this is just talking about like trying to avoid burnout, trying to avoid making things more exhausting. So they just want to take it slow and figure things out like that. But so far they're just kind of adapting to how they feel in the moment. So where this goes is really going to depend on if they want to put in the time and effort and energy into the relationship. But I do see we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed here, which is about like there's so much potential and you guys built up something so strong, but then they're starting to feel like, since they're not feeling good right now, or since you guys are having issues, they're starting to feel like it may not grow into something more as much as they thought it would, or like they don't want to put in the energy, or their energy is just not paying off in the way that they thought. So it's like if they've been trying extra hard lately to put their emotions to the side, or to put any problems to the side and just focus on the connection, like, and building it up, continuing it how it used to be, I think it's just for them, it's just too much. Everything is just too much. They're very sensitive. So, but I do see them overcoming it. We do have the Chariot, so I do see that. But I want to get like a little bit more detail into like how that's going to happen, or just emotionally how it's going to be moving forward. If you guys are going to get back together officially. So yeah, it's just when you have so much going on, relationships require a lot of mental energy, emotional energy. So let's see. So I understand where they're coming from right now, but do you know why they're dealing with these issues? And if it's something that they can overcome, or is it just like, do they have depression and it just happens and they're not really sure how to handle it or overcome it? Because sometimes it can depend on that. Because like I said, they're just trying to go with the flow and adapt and see how they feel. They don't know. Like, what it comes down to is just like, they don't really talk about their feelings. Yeah, like, they're trying to avoid their feelings too, which makes it kind of worse, but maybe I can try to see a little bit of why they feel this way, because right now it is showing me like a lot of conflict, and with the High Priestess, they're not, remember I said they're not really telling you everything, and the High Priestess very much keeps everything to themselves. So I'm going to see, and you got that twice now, so let me get just a little bit more about that first. So are they going to be able to overcome this? And then you said, what's going on with me? And oh, never mind. That's another question. That's for Kerri. Whoops. Yours is not on the website. I'm so used to going up to the website. There's the High Priestess again. Two of Wands. They're thinking about their future. Like ever since they got closure with their ex. Oh. Okay. So, let's see. They don't know how to proceed moving forward. Why are they acting like this? Why are they depressed? Why do they want to take a break? I just want to see, because you need to know that before even figuring out if things are going to be able to move forward. So look, they've had a realization that they're keeping to themselves. And also this Judgment card is about a revitalization of something. Or it could be, it's like, something changed suddenly. And I do think it has to do with the ex, like you said. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Oh, you need to take your medicine. Why are they so depressed? They just don't know how to feel. Which, we've been saying that. They don't know how to feel, but also they're trying to protect themselves emotionally. I don't trust the ex. They said there's nothing going on. Yeah, I don't think that there really is, but it could be about how they feel about you, potentially. Lynn could have changed how she feels about you, just because of reconnecting with the ex and whatever. I don't know. It's mostly telling me about how they keep thinking about the past. They keep thinking about what went wrong with their ex, I think. And it is causing them to feel depressed. They are trying to work on themselves and work on gaining more strength. But I am seeing that they can't let go of something. I don't think it's that they can't let go of their ex. It's just something about that relationship they can't let go of. But I do think that they'll still be able to overcome this. But if they keep avoiding talking about it with you, and yeah, it says running away. Lacking self-love needs growth and repeated cycles. I think that they just need to, like, be able to talk about it with somebody. And not their ex, maybe not even with you, but needs to talk about it with somebody. Because I am seeing that their feelings are just at odds right now. I think maybe the ex offered them something or said something to them. Let's see. It does say that they need to talk about this. More to come, not over yet. It says your relationship's not over yet. They don't want you to leave, or they don't want to stop the connection. They need to talk about this with somebody, to think about their feelings. Tell me about this movement. Is this movement from the ex? And then I'll stop there. But yeah, I think that the ex may have said something that changed their feelings. Not saying that they still care about the ex or whatever, but I can't figure out what it is, but I just know that there was communication, there was that movement, there was something that the ex said, and it has to do with the ex, like you're thinking, but it's not because they have feelings for them. It's more of just like, I don't know. I can't figure it out. We have 5 and 6 of Pentacles. Maybe something that the ex offered them or gave them or consoled to them, like gave them some kind of closure that made them relive the breakup again, made them rethink about everything that happened in the past again. It says repeated cycles and distracted, so they're just thinking about the past too much. I think that's it. They're thinking about the past too much, and they need to focus on right now with you. So I hope that helped you and explained some things. Hi Mac, how are you? Because I do think that it's just they're thinking too much about the past. And I know they don't want to talk about it with you and they don't want to hurt you. And it definitely does have to do with the breakup with their ex. Maybe they haven't fully healed from it. Reserved, holding back. They don't want to talk about that. But I know that they've moved on. So, next is Kerri. Nolan, can we put up a stopwatch timer or something? Because I keep forgetting how long I'm going. My private readings were going really long. Okay, Kerri, can you tell me what my spirit guides are trying to tell me? Also, what's going on with me in general? The guy that reached out to me stopped answering me super quickly, and it got weird vibes, so I unadded him. Okay, good. Because I remember it said that you were going to be able to handle anything that happens, so it's good that you did that. I know they just wanted to see if you still had feelings, I think, and they wanted to reconnect, and I'm sure they do still have feelings for you, but it is super weird that that happens to you a lot, actually, you know? Like, people coming back and then immediately leaving. They said and did things they aren't proud of. They are convinced they are a bad person. Okay, that's what they said, and they won't say what it is, and you did get the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess, which is secrets, and the Moon card. Oh, the Moon and the Nine of Swords, now I see. The Moon can be about anxiety, but in this case, it is secrets. Okay, it can be about secrets too. So it could be that something that they said. Oh, either something the ex said or something they said to the ex. It's weird. Wait, let me see the questions. Okay, so you said, I heard a loud noise multiple times at dinner. No one else heard it. I was with my parents. Okay. They haven't told me what happened. They've been really distant. We should do like a private reading so we can talk about this, because I can try to see what it was if you want. I definitely got tons of cards talking about secrets and hiding something, and since they're not telling you, I mean, you know just from that. It was a really loud vibrating noise, so I got a headache. My parents said that they didn't hear it. Okay. So, let's see. What are Kerri's spirit guides trying to tell her? Yeah, we should do like a private reading, because I can go in depth in this, and we can talk about it through a video. I think that would be a lot better. Because it came up. It came up. Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Wands. Okay. What are Kerri's spirit guides trying to tell her? Ooh, the Devil, the Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Good. Okay. I'm going to put these back, and I'm going to pull one more time. Just in case it's not anything to do with Ezra's reading. Just in case, okay? Because I was talking while I was shuffling. Normally that doesn't matter, but I just want to make sure. So let's see. What are Kerri's spirit guides trying to tell her? Oh, okay. So, yeah, I guess this was for you. Are you going through anything right now? I am seeing here, we have the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords. This is talking about grieving over some kind of loss. This is talking about depression. Oh, Five of Swords. There is something here about either an argument or some kind of loss. Is what I'm seeing. Kerri. Tell me about the loss. Five of Pentacles again. Okay. Let's see. Not really, just trying to figure out my spirituality. Lost a person I wasn't very close to a few days ago. Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was just about to grab these cards. I want to see if I get like a card about death, because I think it's gonna come out. Let's see. Tell me about the Five of Swords. You are very close to them though, which is interesting. But it is showing me grieving a loss and talking about somebody potentially dying of an illness, or just with the Five of Pentacles here, this is suffering, this is, let's see, I'll pull with this one. So tell me more about the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. We have 555 here as well. Great step-grandma. She was 95 and had dementia. Okay. I wonder if it has something to do with that. Because, you got 555, which is an angel number, and it's about changes. Let me see, hold on. 555, I want to get that message a little bit more, because when angel numbers come out, there's always a message for you there. Significant change is imminent. Change is a part of life. It's talking about a transition in your life that brings stress. It's talking about just changes coming. But I want to see what that is a little bit more. Do you feel like anything's going to change in your life? Also, what I got here, you said it was your great step-grandma. I have the the 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, and it's talking about money. I don't know if it's talking about inheritance of some sort, or if it's talking about getting some kind of help your way for a change. So tell me about the great step-grandma. Why is she getting messages about that? Look. So we have Judgment, and the King of Swords. Both these are about decisions. Decisions and needing to analyze something and make changes. I think there's going to be a big decision that you have to make. Yeah, wow, the Tower. Tell me about this decision. This is going a very strange way because I've never really had a reading like this before. Yeah, the Ace of Swords and the 6 of Swords. Some kind of clarity or realization or some kind of decision being made after analyzing something so that you can move forward. And it is talking about a transitionary period in your life. And 555, like I said, is about transition and changes. 6 of Swords here, transition and change. And you got, let's see. Okay, the Tower again when I split the deck. So tell me about the Tower. Why is this here? Another Ace and the 3 of Pentacles. Man, okay. Let's see if I can figure out a little bit more about what these changes are and what they're trying to tell you. I know it's going to be kind of hard to figure out, but I feel like it has to do with finances. Or also what's interesting is with the 3 of Pentacles, you see how he has a hammer and a nail and he's working on something. You also got, where'd it go? I just shuffled these, even though you had the sabotage card. Yeah, there it is, the hammer. And it's talking about working on something. So there's some decision that you may have to make about working on something. And you have aces here about some kind of clarity and a new beginning. So we'll see a little bit more about that. So tell me about the 3 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Why is this here? Forgiveness, compassion, and new beginning. So there is going to be a cycle ending and a new beginning. And it says spontaneous. And you got the Tower, which is about spontaneous change. You may have to, like I said, you may have to make a decision or think about something. Maybe regarding your finances. Let me see. What's the 9 of Pentacles about? How many people are in line? I don't think there's anybody else. There's nobody else. So, tell me about the 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, I also see self-love, which is interesting. What's your zodiac sign, by the way? Because I got air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It says lacking self-love, and on the bottom you had self-love on there. It needs growth. Something needing worked on and something needing grown. And you also got boundaries twice. So you're getting like a lot of the same cards about needing to put up boundaries. Could she be the reason for the noise earlier? My mom mentioned a spiritual awakening. This is the card about spiritual awakening. And you got King of Swords and Ace of Swords. You got a lot of cards about spiritual awakening. And I do think it does have a lot to do with a realization that is going to potentially have you make I'll try to see if it's about a decision, because the Judgment, that's what I interpreted it as, is a decision. But you see the angel is calling on the people to rise above, like, it is talking about, it's judgment, it's like something that happens where you reevaluate, like I was saying, the Seven of Pentacles, you reevaluate things that are going on in your life. That's what an awakening is, like a realization. So you are getting a lot of cards about that, and you have the Seven of Cups. Okay, it's all coming together a little bit, but it is still confusing. It's still kind of foggy for me, but we have, you don't really know much about spiritual awakenings. Maybe you're just going through one right now, and it's just like, all they were trying to do is just trying to get your attention to say, like, you need to look more into this, or you need to clear some kind of fog, because Seven of Cups in the beginning is talking about confusion. And you got another card about confusion. But I think a lot of this has to do with self-love and boundaries, or your independence. So let me see about that, because I split the deck and you got independent. And the Nine of Pentacles, remember I was saying it could be about money, because you got the Nine of Pentacles. Where is she? Nine of Pentacles. She either represents having good finances, or it's about independence in general. So, I will keep pulling though, but so far it's showing me a spiritual awakening about realizing your own, something. Needing more self-reliance, independence, self-love, and to see things clearly, because twice now it said something about not seeing things clearly, and something about boundaries. Can seeing random myths mean anything? You said it was only in one area. Hold on, let me go back up. So, potentially if you're, you said seeing random myths, and you got this one. Potentially seeing something, I don't know what that could mean.
Look it up, you can guess what it means.
Huh?
I looked it up, you can guess what it means. Confusion.
Well, yeah, I mean, the confusion, that's what that one card said when it's talking about things getting in the way, like clearing the mist, clearing the fog, haze. It could just be like some kind of symbol that is trying to come at you so that you can, like I said, we have express. Musical messages, melody. You said you heard something. They're trying to get your attention for sure. Trying to get your attention about this. And wait, what did you say your zodiac sign was again? You're a Capricorn? I just got Capricorn too. So it's saying Capricorn, hearing something. And what are you trying to say though? Boundaries again, new beginning again, and divinity. Okay, and we have the Moon card here. I'm trying to get it, but it's confusing because each card is like is a word in the sentence. So I'm kind of like trying to piece it all together. Oh, look. Okay, so trust your intuition on this. We have hearing, all ears, and melody. It's like trying to get your attention. You need to pay attention whenever this is happening to the things around you. But for the most part, it keeps talking about getting your needs met, boundaries, discipline, a fresh start, and a new beginning for you. It says divinity still hold just a phase. It could be saying that something that you're going through right now is just a phase in your life, and you're not seeing things clearly, and you could need to work on yourself to have more self-reliance and self-love and make healthier choices, and work on your confidence. There was a lot about that. Their audience, yeah, I do remember that, and you got changes again. there's going to be some changes to come in your life, and you're needing to see them clearly. See the self-love and the self-reliance and the independence clearly. This is so strange. You said also what's going on with me in general. What was that about? I think, I can't tell you exactly what the changes are, but it's saying you're needing to, it says surrender, trust, angels, and divine guidance. You're being divinely guided towards a new beginning in your life. Yeah, 4 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. And the 9 of Pentacles again. Oh, wow. 9 and 10 of Pentacles. You got, wow, that's crazy. Why does she have that here? 2 10s, 2 9s, and 3 of Pentacles and 5 of Pentacles. I keep seeing stuff about money or getting help or like receiving some kind of assistance and needing to reevaluate something. Reevaluate either yourself and how you are of service to other people and your gifts. I'm very confused. I just got a new job. Okay, you got a new job. It's just talking about changes coming in a new beginning and how you're going to get something that you want. And it's talking about, like I said, self-love, getting your needs met, focusing on seeing things clearly, like seeing yourself clearly, and how you affect other people in your life. And I don't think I can 100% tell you exactly what it is. It's a lot of different things at once. It's just them trying to get your attention, really. Trying to renew your hope and faith about a fresh start in your life. And it could, like I said, it has to do with a lot of things. But you said you just want to know why this is all happening in general. Okay, so let's see. Why is this all happening in general to Kerri? And then is Shar next? Mm-hmm. I'm about to have my wedding, so that popped into my mind. Okay. Is that the only thing you can really think of? Because I keep seeing, it says new opportunity, financial gain. Like, yeah, you just got that job. And it was mentioning that, and it's talking about wish fulfillment. I told you, like, getting something that you want. Didn't we talk about your wedding last time? Just talking about getting something that you want. Having everything that you want. But then it's like, maybe they're trying to tell you, oh yeah, blossoming abundance. That you're going to get everything that you want, and you need to know that. Sometimes they try to get your attention when you are doubting yourself or doubting your life in general, or doubting maybe your abilities. We have Healer of the Ages, and they want you to remain positive and know that you can work with them and that they're there for you and they're just trying to help and that it's not anything negative. They're just trying to help. We have 6th chakra too. You need to look into developing your 6th chakra some more and your 3rd chakra. So I would look into that a little bit more as well. And your gifts that we were talking about, because I know you're scared of them and you're confused. Like it said, the mist, like just talking about all that confusion, but it's there for a reason. But I am seeing that they're coming in to help you with money and that they're coming to help you with just the things that you've been wanting in general in your life. Might open up and I'm hoping I get it. I think you will. Just because it will not stop talking about, we have woman holding a coin. You're probably going to get it. It keeps talking about a new beginning and talking about money and blossoming abundance. You got that too. And being able to be financially reliant on your, door to value and strategy. Working towards more money. But anyways, being self-reliant. See, I told you it's about so many different things. Like, we have caring connections, door to value. It's about, like, almost every part of your life, though. And I think that, even though you weren't close to that great grandma. The first thing that came out was that. Were you thinking that it had that it was her maybe? Trying to get your attention? You got Judgment again, which is Archangel Gabriel. It's an angel blowing their horn to get your attention. So I know you haven't seen her in years, but it keeps telling me about that over and over again. And it was the first thing that came out when we said, what was that noise? I think it was part of that. And you said you heard a loud vibration. That's so interesting. The Judgment card blowing their horn really loud, trying to get your attention. Maybe trying to get your attention that you have this ability. High Priestess. Yeah. That you have this ability. Remember it said all ears? And we have 6 of Cups. This is about somebody from your past. So this is definitely telling me that it was that. And she could be a spirit guide now. Or maybe, let's see. Oh yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Could definitely be a spirit guide now. 2 of Swords, I just saw again, about your confusion. That makes me happy and sad. Her viewing is Friday. I think you need to think about that. And this keeps coming out too. The clarity keeps trying to like get your attention so that you know with 100% certainty that you have this gift. Because like, remember the clairaudience? That's what we talked about. And it came out here too. This is why it's so hard, because whenever I try to connect, I can get so many messages. It told me about the new job. It told me, or like getting more money. It told me about the loss that you had. It told me about your self-love and confidence that you need in yourself. And then it started telling me again about your abilities and how you need to trust them. So I think that's what's going on, okay? You just need to know with certainty that that's what that is. And that it's nothing to be afraid of. And it wasn't just some random noise or whatever. Your High Priestess here, the 6th chakra, you have a gift. And it's interesting because you can like see, hear, feel, and dream with this. You're just highly sensitive in every way, which is possible, because I have a lot of that too. I don't see anything, but I can feel. And well, actually sometimes I'll just see like words in front of me if it's like something quick. You don't have to know why. Let's see. But you can develop ways to fine-tune it and learn how to work with it for what you want. Because remember it said that your spirit guides are trying to help you and they're trying to work with you. 3 of Cups. I just saw the Tower, and then the 3 of Cups is what you had. The Tower and then 3 of Cups. Which is talking about, again, sudden changes and helping you through the sudden changes. Okay, so I hope that helped you. I think you just need to try to accept and come to terms with everything and try to learn how to use it and help people, because you did get a lot of cards about being of service to other people. At first I thought it was somebody trying to help you, because it's your spirit guides trying to help you to help other people. That's usually what they want you to do. They want you to be more positive, confident, and then they want to help you, and they want you to help other people with what they help you with. Kind of like what they did with me. That's usually what the spirit guides are trying to do. So anyways, let's see. Shar is next. Let's see. You said can't not get one if I see you live. Okay. How how is he feeling about me? How will he feel about the other guy once I tell him about what he said? I'm just hoping he won't fight him. Okay, let's see. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Hi, Timeless Tarot Card Reader. By the way, guys, if you get a follow from another account, it's not me. If it says Keani's Tarot, there's so many fake accounts. Like, I think there's 35 fake accounts now that TikTok still hasn't taken down. I don't have any backup accounts. This is my only account. Sometimes the people will come in here with my name and profile picture and everything and try to follow you guys. So don't click on anything. Don't talk to them. So let's see. How is A feeling about Shar? But I'm craving pasta right now. You're watching Response. Let's see. Who do you like to watch? How is A feeling about Shar? 8 and 10 of Pentacles. What did that guy tell you? You got 2 8s and a 10. What did the guy tell you about A and what he said? I'm curious. You got a lot of Pentacles. Jeez. What? You got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. The 8 and the 10. Random ones on TikTok. Why do you have so many Pentacles? Jeez. He told me that A was talking negatively and that he wants to play me. Okay. He's not, if he was trying to do that, he's doing a really bad job at it. So you got a lot of Pentacles cards for some reason, which is usually more of like a friendly thing to me. Like Pentacles versus the Cups are very much more of like a friendly thing, but yeah, I just split the deck. We have 3 of Cups, which is friendship. So, but I got some really, really weird cards along with that because you have the Ace of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Cups, which is talking about needing to defend himself or just like, you usually get the 5 of Wands, but with the 7, this is talking about defending, friends again. Defending his position, like trying to do something. But finding it really challenging. Could be finding it challenging to be in a relationship with you and move past the friend zone. And then planning. Along with a few other negative things. I want to be friends right now. I can't deal with that. So, yeah, you did get some stuff about trying to move past the friend zone and like be in a relationship. So let me see, because that was really weird, but I want to see if it has anything to do with like playing you or whatever. So let's see, tell me about how A's feeling about Shar. What is he planning? Where's my charger at? What is he planning? Soulmates again. You always get the soulmate card, but then you have happily single, time with friends, living in the moment. So, soulmates and then friendship. Why does that keep coming out? He's so confused because it keeps talking about how he thinks of you as a friend, and then sometimes it'll say he thinks of you as more. And then he's confused about that with the way that he acts towards you, too. Because he's like, oh, stuck in the friend zone, sad face. But then he only acts like a friend. So what does he expect? He's so weird. Now, I'm pretty sure he's lying. He's known for that. I know, and he's told you about that too. He's told you about how he plays people. Or no, you're talking about the friend, sorry. You're talking about the other person. But A is also known for playing girls. He's told you that. So anyways, let's see. How does A feel about Shar? Hi, if you want a reading, I do think we have one person next. Yeah, we have somebody next. So if you want to be after them, just go to link in my bio. So it says that he's listening to his ego and he's afraid of intimacy with you, and that he's thinking about you. We have thinking of you and introspection, or thinking about telling you that he has feelings for you, because it says, oh, and then change. Did he change his mind about telling her that he has feelings? Boundaries, yeah. Boundaries? Maybe because he's respecting your boundaries, because you said you just want to be friends. Competition, enemy, clever. Look over your shoulder. If we see each other in person, I'm sure the friend zone would change. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you guys haven't even hung out together yet. Okay, so I'm always confused with his readings because he's so confused. After the phone call, yeah. You did get the love call. So, oh, you said things changed after that and it started to move forward. So, you did get transition and change after the love call. So that's interesting. Hi, how are you? And then he pulls away. Boundaries. Oh, okay. What you're saying is lining up with what I got, and then not showing true feelings, and then feeling sad about it, and looking at your photos and thinking about you. So it's saying that he did start getting feelings for you when you guys talked on the phone. Oh, I just saw I like you too, and but then he's afraid of intimacy. He keeps replaying it over in his head. Keeps replaying things. There's only one person next, and they paid for one reading, so string along. Replaying events over in his head about either stringing you along or being in a relationship. It says many options, decision, string along. Watch, I bet he's going to get the 7 of Cups too, like he always does. Tell me about that options card. And then I'm going to see about how will he feel about the other guy. He avoids it when I ask him and rejects me. So let's see. Avoids what? When you talk about how he likes other people, or what? Tell me about options and decision. What's the options and decision about for him? 2 of Swords, indecisive. 5 and 4 of Pentacles. Talking on the phone, okay. What's the decision about? About offering? Giving you some kind of offer? What's this 9 of Pentacles about? Yeah, he's thinking about telling you how he feels, or giving you some kind of offer. In the Wheel of Fortune here, it's starting a new cycle, and then charming you. So it is telling me that he can't decide if he wants to just walk away or if he wants to try something more with you. Yeah, because he has other people that he's talking to too. He doesn't know who he wants to be with. He doesn't know if he should try to be with somebody. That's what I see there. If he should try to be with you, or if he should try to be with the other people that he likes. Like, he's so split, and then you saw how those came out split. Yeah. Finding it really hard. Oh, wait. This is your energy, too. Because this is talking about how you put up your boundaries, and you defended yourself, and you are honest, and he's not used to that. He's not used to people putting him in his place, and he thinks you're too good for him. 9 of Pentacles. You always get that. 9 of Pentacles. You have high standards. He thinks he's not good enough for you. And he thinks that, let's see, we have 2, wow. Let me see about the other thing. How will he feel about me? Can you go around me? You don't want to be on camera? Yours? Oh, so that's your energy? I was asking how he feels. He could be feeling the same way. You got mirroring, so you both could be feeling that way. How will he feel about the other guy once I tell him about what he said? How will he feel? How will A feel about Four of Swords? Why is he so weird? He has to wait to think about what he's gonna say. He would reply. What's this Eight of Pentacles about? Six of Swords. Oof. The six. Okay, so he's definitely thinking of something new in the relationship with you, and I think that he would say something about it. It would come out. And I can't say exactly what it is because it's not exactly about. He's indecisive about it still. He doesn't know if he should tell you how he feels. I do see him trying to work on the connection with you. I think he would deny it. But I just keep getting a lot of cards. I'll ask on the phone. He does agree if it's important. Okay. Hold on. Also, Shard, just so you know, I did tell you about this last year, but when you ask about how someone feels, if you ask too many times, it will give you gibberish eventually. Like, sometimes it'll be really confusing, and you have seen that. Like, after you don't ask for a while, it's super clear, and then when you ask, like I think you asked 2 days ago, how he feels, so then sometimes it'll come out confusing, but so far he's thinking about sharing his feelings with you, because he would have to really say how he feels. If you had your own deck and you started pulling and asking, it would just get more confusing the more you ask. So you have to word them differently. You can't say the same question again. You'd have to word it in a different way. Like, maybe you can say, how can I improve this connection with A? You can say, what are his next actions towards me? What are his intentions towards me? But if you just say, how is he feeling, when he's already so confused about how he feels, and when you ask it a lot, it's gonna come out like gibberish sometimes. Just say, you already know that, but I wanted to remind you, because I think that's what's happening right now. Just hoping he doesn't fight. I don't have that here. It doesn't tell me that. I do see just talking about it and working on it, working through it, moving past it. It's talking about moving past it, and he may say something nice to you. What's going to happen between them? I'll just pull from here. What's going to happen? Oh. What's going to happen between them? A and the other guy. So it says transcending obstacles. There'd be some kind of clearing things up. Clearing up the uncertainty. Clearing up what happened, but there's not dealing with it. Avoiding a conversation. Boundaries. So I see somebody being angry and not wanting to talk about it. And, yeah. He'll talk about it with you, but I don't think he'll talk about it with him, is what I got. It says malicious. Competition, enemy, clever. So, could be saying that the other guy doesn't have good intentions, like you said. But it says avoiding conversation. I don't think they'll get into a fight. I didn't get anything about that. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, Four of Cups. I just see, like, trying not to deal with it. And the Moon, keeping it inside. But I don't see fighting. Alright, so Heather is next. Thank you for being patient, Heather. Alright, will my daughter, how do you pronounce that? Is it Coraline? Get her permit this Friday. Because they have common friends and hang out. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get into a fight. It didn't say that. Coraline. Okay. Will Heather's daughter get her permit this Friday? 9 of Pentacles. That is success. Oh, did I say it wrong again? Will Heather's daughter get... Okay. Will they get a permit? I think so. Yeah. 4 Wands is celebration. 4 Wands is definitely talking about getting it. And then the Ace of Swords, she needs to study some more. Yeah, the 7 of Wands. I think it's going to be challenging, but I am seeing her overcoming this. Like, I don't know if maybe she's already took the test and failed, or is just, you know, gonna experience some challenges while trying to get it. But I do see her getting it. Is she taking classes, or she did 2 times? Okay. Did she take classes? Because that's what I had to do. Like, my mom enrolled me in some classes for it. And I did see some of that with the Hierophant. It could be about either studying a little bit more. Okay, she's in classes. Okay, so it is about that then. So, that's going to help her a lot. And I do see her, like, getting a lot of clarity on some things that she wasn't aware of before. Like, when she take some tests and then fail and then get classes and then start to take the test again after the classes? Or is that how it went? Because that's kind of what I see here. I'm going to pull again, but I think she is going to get it. Or that she's going to pass. 9 of Pentacles and the Fool. New beginnings. It is telling me about how... with the 9 of Pentacles, how she does have what it takes. But I want to see, with the Oracle deck, she took 2 tests before her classes started. Gotcha. Okay, so that's what I thought. Tested, and then took classes, and then now she's testing again. And I think now with the classes, and then the stuff that she's learned, now she's going to be able to pass, is what it told me. So, let's see. Is her daughter going to pass this Friday? Coraline going to pass this Friday. So we have Ascend. Oops. Happiness, success, and secure. Success, coming out again. Okay, and then we have healing. Healing, low vibes, and it says new perspective. Remember I said, like, she's gained this clarity. We have new perspective, active listening. She needs to remember to pay close attention in her classes, unless her classes are almost over or something, but because it's this Friday. But she needs to study and pay attention. Review facts, needs more info. And you had active listening, so just make sure she is remembering to study a little bit more. Review. That's all she needs to do, is just review. And then, again, faith and a jackpot. So, after she does that, she'll get it. Alright. And then self-reliant came out again. That 9 of Pentacles is independent and self-reliant, because, like, after she gets her permit, she's going to be able to drive on her own. Well, somebody still has to drive with her, but still. Yeah, that's so good. Confidence and invest in self, so... Thank you, Heather. Okay, Lovie is next. 2 questions. Hey, girly, career, general, and spiritual reading. Okay. Hi, Lovie. Let's see. Career reading. Where are you? There you are. I see you in here. Hi. How are you? I haven't seen you live in a minute, but I don't get on TikTok that much anymore. I haven't posted in forever. I'm doing good. Nolan just got his kidney transplant, and we're fully situated back in Indiana. So, I'm doing good. Alright, let's see. Tell me about Lovie's career. Took a break. Good. That's good. All the tarot readers I talk to talk about how exhausting it is, and I know, like, these lives, some people, like, have you looked at some of the posts on Reddit about how many readings people do without, with getting exhausted? They say, like, 4 to 6 readings is usually what I see people saying they can do before passing out and just taking a nap. And then look at us, we're like reading machines. We do so many. So what we do is very exhausting, so it's good to take breaks. So tell me. So far I just have settling, bored. It says temptation, settling, and bored, and then confidence. Let me get a little bit more. Tell me about Lovie's career. Despair, low vibes. So it's like this cycle that you go through of ups and downs with how you feel about it. Because it's telling me, like, sometimes you get bored of it, or you just get, like you said, exhausted, and then you start to feel more confident and you feel better. It really just depends on your mood is what it's showing me. Because right next to sparkle and confidence and glow up is low vibes and despair. So it's just telling me, like, how you feel really depends on how your career is going. So it says redemption, forgive the past, and desiring connection, apology. And we have celebrate, social gathering. So let me see what this apology is, and cheers. It's like, oh, helping others. We have charity, donate, help others, and community. So desiring to redeem yourself and have a fresh start, and to help others in a meaningful way. Okay, so I guess with the boredom here and the settling, do you just find yourself doing a lot of the same kinds of readings, and it doesn't give you, okay, we have spotlight. It doesn't give you a lot of energy towards going live or just doing readings when you have to do the same thing over and over, or eventually you just get bored? I mean, that's an ADHD thing. I know we've talked about that, you know, burnout, getting exhausted, getting bored. It's just a natural thing. But it is telling me about that, and it's saying public recognition, promotion, and award, and spotlight. And I clarified that with the High Priestess. So it's saying that, let's see, spotlight and social gathering, public recognition. I think it wants you to go live more. I think it's trying to say you need to go live more. Which, that's usually what it says. Oh, Reiki, that's what you think it is? Okay, because the High Priestess, you know, spiritual, studying different spiritual avenues, and it says promotion and award. So I guess you need to try to connect more with the Reiki community online. Because I was thinking, you know, we're asking about your tarot stuff, so I thought maybe it was about that. But that does make sense when it says promotion. So you can do both here. And I do think I remember you mentioning that you're studying Reiki. You do a lot of different things, though. Like, you do the runes and those one charts. I forget what they're called. Like, yeah, I can't remember what they're called. But you do a lot of different things. It is definitely saying that you can mix it up and it becomes more interesting, and then it's more fun. But we have Temperance and the High Priestess, so remember to keep balanced and take care of your body and take care of yourself. You got 4 major arcana. Wow, the Lovers, the Empress, the High Priestess, and Temperance. All about your intuition, your, let's see, your health, too. It is saying that, like, since your career is dependent on how you're feeling in the moment. You have to be making sure you're taking care of your mind and body as much as possible. So you need to eat healthy, drink water, which I need to drink water. Ow. Let's see, what is this Eight of Cups about? And then I'll get about, you said spiritual reading. I think it's trying to move towards that. I found someone to teach me Reiki. Okay. Maybe that's what that's about. Because you have the Lovers, Two of Cups. I was thinking maybe this was going to be about your relationship. But since we're still talking about your career, keep on studying that, and I think you may end up liking that and feeling more successful with that. Like, I don't know, you're just gonna feel like it's natural. Worked the past 2 days, I've been very drained. Yeah, I wonder if, like, Reiki is just going to just make you feel better. Like, when you do that, you don't feel as drained, and you also just feel like it's more fun, and you do want to help people in that way to, like, relax them, and it's just telling me that it could be better for you, because when you're taking breaks from tarot, you can do Reiki in the meantime and still not feel so drained. So I do think that you may end up, wanting to switch off to Reiki sometimes. But you did get the Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. I think this is just talking about your burnout and feeling drained and then not having a source of income in the meantime. Is tarot your full-time job, or do you have another source of income? Because it's just telling me about, like, something stopped. Or it could be saying, like, it could be talking about your health again. I want to help people heal, and it would be nice to do other things besides tarot. Yeah, I think for sure you'd feel a lot better. Okay, so yeah, it is telling me about how, like, whenever you stop going live and doing readings, which is very exhausting and hard to keep up with full time, your source of income stops, and then you feel bad and you keep going through this cycle. I know exactly how you feel. And then you want to do something else in the meantime. So Reiki's a good idea. Maybe, I wonder, do people make money from doing Reiki lives? I haven't seen that. But I'm not in that community, so I don't know. So, yeah, let's see. Anything else about what you need to know about your spirituality? Spiritual reading for Lovie. I want to get into Reiki just because I like to watch it. Kind of like ASMR, the visual ASMR. I did ASMR on my own, but whenever they do the visual stuff, I relax way more to that. So, like, Reiki ASMR is really good. I got sick 2 weeks ago, and then food poisoning. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Oh, so that's why I kept talking about your health then. And balancing your health, and drinking water, and taking care of yourself. People will charge for sessions. I used to go to someone for sessions. Okay, so, yeah, I think, you need to try to do that in the meantime. I want to get into that, too. I think that'd be so fun. So, it says, the thinking man, angel balance in the world. I think this is just talking about, exploring your abilities and knowing that there's so many different possibilities. Hi, welcome. Knowing that there's so many different possibilities out there and so many different things you can do. We have Goddess of the Moon. You're very naturally intuitive and very naturally sensitive to those things. So it's definitely saying that, exploring new things is going to help you to keep it novel and keep you from being bored. And we have patience, also needing to just be patient with yourself and try not to force yourself to do anything. We have woman holding a coin. I know that, let's see, sometimes you feel like you don't have everything that you need. The magician went in reverse. So maybe sometimes, and then we have man holding a coin. Maybe sometimes you question your abilities or question if you're going to get some of your manifestations. We have financial constraints and contract. So yeah, maybe it's just saying that you need to know that you are 100% like good enough, and that you just need to be patient with yourself, because everybody needs a break sometimes, and it's okay, and you're gonna get your needs met. I know you're trying to save for an apartment. I know you're trying to do a lot of different things, and you feel like you have to be on it all the time, always, and you may get down on yourself for not going live. I feel like I'm reading for myself, but sometimes it's good to take a break, and you're going to be taken care of in the meantime. And there are different things that you can do, that's what you're doing. You're doing everything possible. I just got contract again, which is talking about balance. So you just have to remember that it's okay. Hi, Jalen. You're so kind. You're the coolest person to exist. Love you so much. Oh, thank you. That was really sweet. Thank you. Okay, so let's do tarot. Is anybody next on? No? Okay. So I tend to do long readings for Lovie. So let's just get a little bit more with tarot. So if anybody wants to be next, just go to the link in my bio, and you'll be the next person. So anything else for Lovie about her spirituality right now that she needs to know? We have 4 of Wands. And the Page of Cups. You could be getting really good news soon. Oh, and then 3 of Wands. I'm seeing expansion, growth, trying new things, exploring. Like you said, it keeps talking about the Reiki stuff, which is going to be really good for you. But you need to remain positive. And you also need to remember to help yourself as much as you help other people. I think that's the main thing. Try to relax as much as possible, and try to help yourself as much as you help other people, and try to find a balance between your work and your daily life. So that'll help you a lot, like taking time out for yourself to, look out for your health and your feelings and your strength, getting your health back after food poisoning and all of that. So it seems like mind, body, spirit is just, it's harmony that you need to find. Mind, body, spirit in every way. And it's funny because I just keep looking at these 3s, and that's just what I keep thinking about, because, mind, body, spirit. I just keep thinking about that by seeing that. And then you keep getting balance cards and scales. So sometimes you put a lot of emphasis on spirit and spirituality, and then you forget your health and you forget your mind. And then sometimes you put way too much focus on your health because you're like, oh God, like, I need to take care of myself. So then you put the other ones to the side, but it's about trying to find space in every day for all of it. So I hope that helped you. Yeah, the Chariot, kind of like that again. Staying on the rails. Staying on the rails and not getting sidetracked too much by different things that go on in your life. And staying in control. And look what's on the bottom. Crazy, look. The Chariot, control and restraint. And then Justice, the scales, balance. And then right when we said control, the Emperor. Control. 3 powerful cards. And also the 8 of Pentacles was on the bottom too. So it's like, it's going to take time. So be patient with yourself on slowly working on yourself. But really, like, you need to probably take these cards and really like think about all of them tonight. Justice, the Chariot, the Emperor, and the Eight of Pentacles, because this is where you're at right now in your life. You're welcome. 8 and 7 of Pentacles just now. Looking at all the different seeds that you can grow and where to water them and when. Analyzing and making changes in the Star for the future. So, okay. Oh, yeah, it's 10. Alright, I'm gonna go, guys. I gotta get up at 6 a.m. Alright. So if you want to book a private reading with me, just go to the link in my bio. I will be on tomorrow, right? Probably. Maybe. Alright, bye. Bye, Lovie. Bye, guys. Bye, Melissa.